Welcome to today's video. My favorite person is here. Okachan came for a nice journey all the way up from Saitama. Hey! We're gonna do some tandem practice today. There's a whole bunch of people here. Some other circuits are open today because the weather's so good. So we're gonna jump in, set up the GoPro and get straight into it. All right. I love that slowly but surely I'm scumbagging Okachan into coming to Ebisu more. He never used to like coming to Ebisu, but now he's been coming here so much more. Oh, look at me. He comes here way more frequently. Oh, I'm so excited for some tandem fun. So after some fun driving there, I definitely need to get used to going up against an S15. I had to take a lot of shortcuts because he's just got a lot more traction. He's got 265s and all that. I know I'm making excuses, but we were doing pretty well, all things considered. I went to change tires and I made a really grave discovery. I broke two studs somehow and the spacer loosened up and started coming off. I only felt that my wheel had a bit of a wobble in it after all of that driving then, so it may have only just happened. Fuster has all the parts we need down at his shop. He's gone down to get them. But man, just goes to show, like, from now on, every time I change tires, I'm just gonna check and re-torque my spacers every single time. These spacers are now junk, so these have to go in the bin. But yeah, far out. So lucky we caught this now, and it wasn't like on Kita course with like a big entry or anything, but I did pull in because I felt a little bit of a wobble, so I'm glad I did.
Today's video is sponsored by Native. Native sells deodorant. So on a personal level, I'm actually pretty excited about this because as long as I can remember, I've never really enjoyed or liked the sense of any deodorant that's been sold in the shops. As well as moving to Japan, it's just made that harder because if you live in Japan, it's terrible. Deodorant here does nothing and it all sucks. So when Native reached out to me and they decided to send me some products to sample, I was actually pretty excited to see what they were gonna be like. The three deodorants that I chose were the Jungalow Tangerine and Citrus Blossom. This one's my personal favorite. It smells kind of like, you know, tangerines, oranges, clementines with like a pinch of lemon. It's incredible. Then there's the Sandalwood and Fig, which is like this sweet smelling wood kind of deodorant. And then the Coconut and Vanilla, which is actually my wife's favorite. Super creamy with that hint of coconut and vanilla. It's amazing. After using Native for the first time, I noticed there was no weird wet sticky residue left over. It dried really, really quickly, which is great because I'm always on the go. And then after a full day of work, plus a workout thrown in there, I was still feeling fresh at the end of it, and there was still a nice scent left. Native has a wide range on their site, as well as they just recently teamed up with an LA-based lifestyle brand called Jungalow to launch a limited edition collection of deodorants and body washes. Native deodorant is aluminum free, paraben and sulfate free, vegan and cruelty free, and made with simple ingredients such as coconut oil and shea butter. Native offers free shipping within the USA, but also provide international shipping. 3 deodorants are normally $36, but if you use my link and code, you'll get them for only $24. That's a total of 33% off. So check out the links down in the description and head to Native's site and start feeling fresh today.
We just finished eating lunch and Yuta's out getting some practice right now. But the real hero is this guy. Fustel came out, already brought the parts to change the studs and everything, and now they're already got the car pretty much back together, which is freaking awesome. And they're just I get dugging that on as hard as possible. This guy's name is Steve and he breaks everything.
You'll break everything.
Oh man.
Every time.
I can't wait to get out there and do some more driving. Yuta's killing it. He hasn't crashed today, so that means he's doing good. So this is a new feeling. I am in the passenger seat of my car with the big man himself. See how he likes the Chaser. He said this feels entirely different to the way Fasto's car is set up. Yeah, so it's easy to drive, really easy. Got this thing set up really well. He really likes it. I'm glad. So as you guys know, Okachans brought the lesson car today and he made a bunch of changes to this to match my car and what we did to that. So the rack's been moved forward, it's got more aggressive knuckles and stuff on that. So today's more of a test day and a shakedown for this. I'm gonna jump in here and do a few laps, see what it's like. And I'm gonna give Yuta the camera and he's gonna get some shots. You know, I'm a nice guy. We're letting you to drive the Chaser. This is 初めてでしょうな、白チェ4度。First time ever driving a Chaser. 1JZ 初めて? First time driving a 1J 4-door. This is gonna be interesting. でもクラッシュしないぜ. Don't crash, man. I'll jump in the... You know what? I'm gonna let him go by himself. I think he can figure it out. Guys, place your bets in the comment section. What's gonna happen? It's not doing bad. He's figuring it out. Let him get a few laps in and he'll be like, oh, this thing is good. Come on, Yuta. There you go. There you go. Give us some gas. There you go. Nice. He's got it. Let's get a shot of this guy's face. Is it all smiles? Yeah, it's all smiles. Muzakashi, he says it's difficult. He's come from driving nothing but S15s though. Tanoshikatta? You have fun? Good. We're gonna do some more tandem practice with Okachan. Although he's running like Pergia C08C in the rear. They're like a super grippy semi-slick tire. And he's running 265s. And I have 235 Kenders. So he's gonna be a lot faster than me. And it's not like he's running high air pressure too. He's running like 1.2 bar, like 20 PSI. So he's really gripped up. And I'm a big Bodhi chaser with skinny 235s in the rear. So he's definitely gonna have the lead on me, I think. But we can still have some fun. He'll be able to get some really close chase runs with me. And I'll just try to do my best to cut corners and try and keep close to him. It'll be fun. Tandem practice is tandem practice. Let's go. That was hard, trying to cut corners in certain places because he's got more grip. Muzakashi! Okomura-san, hayai yo! Oh my gosh. My poor chaser. Oil temp crept up to 120. Water temp's good though, it's already on the down. Oh my gosh, that was a good session, just really practicing. I had to cut so many corners though, just so I could stay on his door or close to it. Got some good transitions in there. My God, I am sweating so much right now. Oh, that was a workout. That was so much fun though. Man, I want to do more stuff like that, like just trying to get close, keep proximity. It's such a fun little layout, this Driftland circuit. It sucks that this isn't like open during normal Matsuris and stuff like that, but I also understand because if there's a lot of people drifting here, I imagine the animals would get pretty irritated very quickly, and it's not probably good for them to hear this all the time. But tomorrow the good news is that all the courses should be open. Minami, North Course and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to be able to be back at North Course doing some big rear entries. For now, I am all out of tire again. I did have like half a set of half spent, so they were already half gone, like 50% left. And these I just destroyed doing some tandems with a girl over here in this Panda 180SX. She's pretty cool. We might do some more driving with her after I change tires. But yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go hang out with Okachan for a bit. I think we're gonna go down to Minami and he's gonna make me run the entire course of Minami, do some exercise, because he knows how unfit I am. And then I'm gonna change and flip these kenders on, and then we'll be good to roll for some more shreds. Oh, God, I love drifting. We're gonna have some more fun, I think. Just helping Yuta pack up the truck, and I saw this sitting here and I'm like, damn, what the hell is this? This looks so cool. I mean, it's like on the ground right now because the tires are destroyed and flat, but what is this engine? It kind of, from the distance there, it looked like it was like a little SR or something, but I don't think it is now that I look closer at it. Has something called Cyclone written on the intake manifold. Cyclone. Man, this looks so cool. Oh, the whole thing lifts up. Dude, this looks so rad. Shame that it's just sitting here. It's even full of snow. Shame that it's just sitting here. That dash cluster looks so cool. I want to know what engine's in it. Does the back of it lift up at all? I'm scared, like I don't want to break it. So obviously, no, I'm not going to touch it. It's not mine. But this looks so awesome. Damn. Cool. Obviously it's broken and beyond repair, which is why it's probably sitting here, but so cool. I don't know what kind of car, like obviously it kind of looks like an F1 car, but it's way too small for that. It'd be some other type of race series car. Looks really sick though. Nice. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, time for me to move or he's gonna hit me. Alright. Okay, stop. She's close. Calm down there. Let's get this thing loaded. Damn, we were expecting to be drifting at least for another 2 hours, but this is how many tires Okachan destroyed. Although he did bring tires that were all like secondhand and like, you know, already been used before, so that's why they didn't last as long, but still, nonetheless. I'm gonna convince him to buy a Chaser, boys. I need to do it. It has to happen. Imagine that, Ebisu Matsuri, tandems with Okachan at like Nishi Short. We're taking the K-Van onto Minami course. We're gonna jump it. Yee! The only reason we can do this is because I have Okachan with me. There's so much ice on Minami though. Oh man, that'd be sketchy. ここは岡村さんクラッシュでしょ? D1 he crashed right into that.
ここにも何回もクラッシュした。
あ、クラッシュしたね。
ハンドルロックそのままシャッ。
いいね。So good. It's so weird. Yeah, Linglong Tire is a big sponsor here now. I've never heard of them until I saw them in D1, honestly. So weird taking a K-Van out on this.
ここからスタートね。
Okay.
スタート。
スタート。Okay. It's quiet. This is the best thing ever. Oh man. Can't wait to run this.
全部雪溶けてるね。
ね、でもウォールだけちょっと危ない。
そこだけね。そこは危ないね。非常に危ない。
ね。If you were to jump it right now with all that snow there, it'd kill you. Really bad. You'd crash so bad. The rest of the track's good though. And just like that, Okachan's heading home. So good. There's a really cool super low Zenki S14 drifting right now. Okachan actually did the tune on this a while ago. Super clean. Good to see some of his customers out here shredding too. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. Like, I'm really content. I had fun. We did some tandem battles and stuff. I'm gonna definitely change these new pair of tires onto my wheels so I'm ready for tomorrow. But I don't know if we're gonna drive anymore today. I'm kinda good. Well guys, another fun-filled day at Ebisu Circuit, all done. I have to say, like, I love this place. Like, there's just so much to do here. Not only just like in Ebisu Circuit, but just around here in Nihonmatsu and all that kind of stuff as well. So good. I'm gonna get to the hotel, chill for a bit. I got some editing and stuff to catch up on. And then I think I'm gonna venture out into Nihonmatsu, might go check out the up garage and stuff there. It's been a while since I've been there, and who knows, they may have some bigger spaces and stuff like that I need. So time warping ahead, I am back home. I'm sure all of you know, if you follow me on the other socials, about the earthquake that hit, which cut obviously my trip short, and Ebisu Circuit suffered massive damage. I do have a video and everything prepared showing the damage, doing a walk around and all that kind of stuff, as well as when I was able to pull my phone out at the hotel when the earthquake hit, which was just, it was absolutely insane. Like, I've experienced earthquakes in Japan, like 4s and 5s, and it's just kind of like, you know, you just like this uncomfortable, like moving around side to side kind of thing. And that's what it kind of felt like. Like, it felt like it started at like, you know, a 1 and started building up to like a 4 and 5 and just stayed like around there. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, no, I don't think I need to get under the table. Everything seems fine. It'll be over soon. I'm kind of used to it, right? And then all of a sudden it was like the main impact. It went straight up to like the 7.3, I think they said now is what it was. And it was like all of a sudden my chair, like I got thrown out of my chair. It was just like these sudden like side to side throws like this of like 2 to 3 meters. It was absolutely insane. And that's when like I fell on the floor from it. Like, I was sitting in a seat and I got thrown out onto the floor, and I kind of then like scurried under the table. And then at that point, I pulled out my phone and started recording. But the footage is, it's pretty crazy. It's honestly still hard for me to watch because it was such a surreal experience for me, and like I'm still kind of like coming down from being like shook from the whole experience. Now that whole video, I am not going to be uploading that. Well, I mean, it may go up next, I don't know, but I do not want to upload that video until Kumakuba-san, the owner and manager of Ebisu Circuit, has a crowdfunding campaign running. The whole sole purpose of me going to Ebisu Circuit after the earthquake and to look at the damage and do the walk around and stuff with them was purely to promote a crowdfunding campaign. So I'm sure you guys will understand, like, I don't want to gain or profit from it whatsoever. I literally want that video to promote help saving Ebisu. So that's when that video will go live. And I just want to make sure everything's done proper. You know, some people have messaged me like, why don't I start a GoFundMe? But everything in Japan and just how the Japanese government works, it has to be done properly. In fact, Kuma-san is currently waiting to get things all sorted out with the Japanese government, and he's having difficulties there before he can even look at that. Plus, his priority right now is trying to prevent if anything else is going to get damaged in another earthquake. You got to realize that there's normally aftershocks, and yes, we had aftershocks all through the rest of the night of like 3s and 4s and stuff. Like, it was stupid. How many aftershocks were there? Like 15, 20 or something? Just all these little earthquakes after it. But they are saying that it's very, very possible and very likely that in the next week there could be another one, if not the same magnitude or worse. So if there was to be another one on top of it, it could do way more damage. So they need to try and prevent and do as much as they can to hope that if that does happen, no more damage is caused.
So yeah, go check out my social media, my Instagram and Twitter. I've been posting regular updates on the whole situation. When that video can go live, we'll go live. I'm not gonna lie, editing this video, being back home was very surreal for me, because literally in like, when I ended and left Ebisu, it was like 6 hours or 5 hours from then was when it all hit. It's just, it was so crazy. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We were literally the last people to drift on Driftland before it got destroyed. That's pretty crazy. Yeah. Smash that like button, write us a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next upload. Peace out. Ciao mata.